It's Friday, September 29th. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat, brought to you by Eric Patato of eXp Realty, your BC, Thompson, Okanagan, and Shuswap lakefront specialist. Is no news good news? The latest StatsCan update on economic growth showing July GDP essentially unchanged, with 9 to 20 sectors showing gains. A 4.2% lift for mining, countering a 1.5% decline for manufacturing. The accommodation and food services sector also had its best month of 2023, posting an increase of 2.3%. Disturbing? Not surprising, though. Hacker groups out of India claiming responsibility for wide-ranging cyber attacks targeting Canada's military and parliament, a group calling itself Indian Cyber Force, even admitting that the attacks are related to Canada's claim that India's government was behind the killing of a Sikh activist in Surrey back in the summer. Named one of Canada's top-rated business podcasts by FeedSpot and heard around the world on X, TikTok, or wherever you get your favorite podcast, Canada's Business Beat is proudly sponsored by Eric Patato of eXp Realty. Considering a move to beautiful BC, Eric is your Thompson, Okanagan, and Shuswap lakefront specialist at OkanaganLakefrontProperties.com. There may be more yet regarding a possible delay and higher price tag for that Trans Mountain pipeline expansion. A Kamloops First Nation considering appealing a Canada Energy Regulator decision to allow the project to detour around a difficult tunneling situation. It was a lousy second quarter for well-known Vancouver fashion retailer Aritzia, showing a loss of $6 million compared to a year-ago profit of $46 million, despite a slight increase in overall revenue. Q2 numbers as well from security software maker BlackBerry, a loss of $42 million, better than the $54 million hole they were in a year back. A new fallout related to Rogers' takeover of Shaw Communications. Around 300 former Shaw technicians in BC threatening strike action. The United Steelworkers Union questioning a Rogers commitment to add 3,000 jobs in Western Canada, which was a condition of the federal government's approval of the takeover. And that will do it for this week. Thank you for listening. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat, brought to you by Eric Patato and OkanaganLakefrontProperties.com.